What's up YouTube? Welcome to my first video shot with the iPhone 7 Plus. Let me know in the comment section below how it looks to you. This is the first time I'm shooting with 4K resolution and the dual lens, so it should focus a little better and the colors should be a little bit nicer. I don't know, you tell me. But to me it looks pretty good, so we'll get started. First up is the Luz & Louis 100 gram prototype IKEO 4 bar. I really like the look of this bar, so I wanted to see if I could capture that luster from the frosted finish. It's kind of a frosted bar slash satin finish. Either way, it looks good. And here's a look at the two variants of the IKEO cubes. There's 20 of the 100 gram and 50 of the 2 ounce. The 100 gram bars will be open for YouTube channels, specifically based in the US. So if you have a YouTube channel and at least 10 videos, go ahead and send me a message that you're interested, and I'll try to work out a way where I can try to make this as fair as possible for people to pick up. The 2 ounce version is available to YouTube channels and the general public, so it's just whoever. I'm just trying to figure out the best way where I can get these out and still get some information back. It's gonna be difficult for me, but I may just end up putting them on eBay or through the app. Let me know what you think is the best way for me to distribute these in the comments section below. I've had a couple of people ask me why I'm doing these cubes, and there are a couple of reasons. So I just wanted to go over that real quick. The first reason is I've done quite a few YouTube videos, and I do want to have a physical token of the time and effort that I've put into my virtual channel. A few months ago, I showed a Johnson Matthey Bankers Limited bar, and that served as the inspiration behind these cubes. I read about the story and how they were given to employees, and that's something that I wanted to try to do, because the way I see it, Jaeger Port Silver, YPS cubes, or YPS, is the modern day equivalent to Johnson Matthey. I'm also offering these for the viewers who have watched my channel and learned something from it. This way you have a physical token in addition to the videos. I mean, it's really no different. I've spent a lot of time on this YouTube stuff, so I think some of you have spent a lot of time watching my videos. So it would be nice to have like a little nugget that you can hold and play with or leave on your desk. I'm also using the cubes to test my system that I built and draw users in so that I can build a better system and fix problems. Because everyone complains about eBay, everyone complains about this and that, but the people that try to build something, you know, when I try to bring people in, they get complained about that. So really, what can you do except just go ahead and do it? The folks of you that go in and actually try out the system and help me build something better, ultimately, that's how we get started, and you know, like a YouTube grows big or an eBay gets big. It all has to start from somewhere. I'm just trying to do what I can. I know since it's my first release, I'm going to have some issues and it's going to suck a bit, but so did my first videos, and eventually I got better, and I plan on doing the same exact thing with my app. I will also mention that I can also do giveaways a lot more efficiently through my app than through YouTube, because it sucks trying to do giveaways in YouTube. So all my future giveaways will be done through the app. The whole Excel or list sheet thing is really painful. So those of you who do giveaways know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm sure some of you are wondering what's going on in the background. Well, that's the result of a trade that I did for those Morgans and Peace dollars that I showed you in the last video. I traded 20 Morgans and 7 Peace dollars for 26 ounces, or 26.4 ounces roughly. So once again, here's the verifier for any piece of silver that's a little questionable, and I've never seen this bar before. It's a silver eagle, so I don't know who made it, and it passes. This trade was a nice assortment of silver of 5 ounces and below, so it's got some great toning on the back of this particular bar, and the other bars, the Engelhard you saw earlier, and there's even a Scottsdale. So these aren't exactly cheap, but you know, they got a good price for them. I definitely like the trade. I'm glad my counterpart liked his trade and we were able to work something out. So this is my second time around. First time I mistakenly called this a Mutiny Metals bar, but in fact Silver Slacker corrected me, and it's a Atlantis Mint bar, and it's still available on Atlantis Mint. It's a 5-ounce poured bar. This next bar I've seen on several YouTube channels, and I've wanted it for so long, but I couldn't find it at the right price until it came through this trade, so I'm finally glad to get my hands on it. It's a 5-ounce Scottsdale cast loaf bar. It looks great, and you can see as an example of a cast bar, a press bar, and a poured bar. So once again, another set of different types of silver bars in 5-ounce variations. This next one is the 100-gram Mutiny Metals poured bar. And it looks like they did a little bit of polishing on that, and it's kind of got that semi-frost, but not quite. So I got 2 of these, and I actually noticed that the skull is different in the 200-gram Mutiny Metals bars. So here's a look at all the 100-gram bar variations. So as you can see, even these have a little bit of a variance between them, and especially in size, shape, thickness. You can see how it goes. It's pretty nice to have variants of the same size, so you can get a good grasp of what they look like. So in this assortment, you can see how different vendors and different people handle the same kind of material, and in this case 100-gram silver and 5-ounce silver, and how they turn it into cubes, bars, cast, poured, pressed, all different variants. Thanks for watching, and in my next video I'll have more information on my 2,000 subscriber giveaway, so please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. For those of you who downloaded and signed up for the app, go ahead and click the Add Friend button, and from there click on the little mail icon. That'll send an invite to me directly without touching your other contacts. Go ahead and enter in my channel email, then click OK, and a few items will pop up in your feed. After that, just click on the item you want to enter into for the giveaway. And that's pretty much it, and I get a request.